What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here with episode 36 of my Kings MyGM, and now we are into the second round of the Western Conference Finals, and this will be game one of the second round against the Los Angeles Clippers at home. As you can see at the very beginning of the video, we've seen who has advanced, and the other side of the bracket is the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Lakers, so both Los Angeles teams advance, and 3 Pacific teams advance, so that's an interesting little thing to keep your eye on. But we're about to tip off as DeAndre Jordan and DeMarcus Cousins are, and we are now underway as we now have the ball. Drew Holiday running a little bit of the pick and roll, swinging the ball around now to Ben McLemore. He shoots a 3 and it's good. We've got our first basket on the day. We faced Los Angeles early in one of the videos and we absolutely destroyed them in absolute blowout fashion, and now taking them on once again. This is a Los Angeles Clippers team that pretty much has 3 what I would call star players in Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul, and then not really much else. Some nice supporting pieces. Their starting power forward is Jeremy Grant, who's hurt and will be limited in this series and is now the backup small forward, as we have a dunk by Blake Griffin right there. Now Drew Holiday with the ball as Draymond Green in the post, pass to Holiday. So we've had a couple of nice cuts to the basket and a pass out of the post for a bucket. Going down low to Blake Griffin, trying to take Draymond Green down low, going back towards the basket, and a great move as Draymond Green looks silly in the post right there. Now going to our own post guy, DeMarcus Cousins, working on DeAndre Jordan, and another perfect cut to the basket, and a nice vision from our big man to find the cutting player. Chris Paul with the ball, trying to get inside, hop, step, layup, and a tough finish, shielded the defender, and was able to get it in. Now swinging the ball around to Draymond Green. Pass to the corner, and that's Drew Holiday. He knocks down the jumper, a big shot, and we're tied up at 11. Draymond Green once more in the post, back, and then goes back towards the basket. A very similar move to the one Blake Griffin put on him, and he scores it just the same. 13 to 11 now. Chris Paul with the ball, trying to get inside, a bounce pass to Jordan, off the glass in, and we're tied back up at 13. Very close so far. CJ Wilcox with the ball along with Reggie Bullock in the starting lineup. Blake Griffin down low, however, and he has the two-handed slam. A big bucket right there. Jordan Farmer with the ball, passes it to Redick, and he shoots and knocks down the long-range 3, and the Clippers now have a 3-point lead. So now McCallum with the ball, passes to Cousins on the pick and pop. He knocks down the jumper, and it's down to a 1-point game. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Farmer with the ball, pushing it up the floor, passes to Bullock, and it goes in. A very interesting shot right there. Might have been basket interference. Nonetheless, it counts as a bucket. Going down low on DeAndre Jordan, and a tough finish for DeMarcus Cousins, and we're down to a 1-point game. 11 seconds left, now down to 10. Redick shoots once more, and he knocks it down again, as that is now a 4-point lead. Now into the second quarter, as Reggie Bullock has the ball, pushing it on the break, passes to DeAndre Jordan, two-handed slam, and the lead is now up to 6. 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Chris Paul back into the game, and he has the ball, looking for a screen from Griffin, and once again the alley-oop. What a pass from Chris Paul, and a great reception from DeAndre Jordan to slam it down. Cousins in the post with the shot clock winding down. It's an and one. DeAndre Jordan called for a second foul. Going to the post once more, trying to get some of the Clippers in foul trouble, and once again now DeAndre Jordan's third foul, and another and one. The lead is now down to 3. Pass goes to Bullock off the screen, and he knocks down the 3-pointer. A nice job of setting good screens and allowing the shooter to get open. Pass goes to Bullock. McLemore on defense. He goes to the basket, and one. Brian McKnight able to block it, and Drew Holiday is called for the foul. Now out of the elbow, Blake Griffin fading away, no good, but the rebound by Bullock, and he's able to put it back up and in, as the lead now sits at 11, maybe starting to get a little out of hand. Drew Holiday the ball, and he goes into the lane, slams it down with the left hand, blew right by the pick and roll, and got to the basket. Lead now down to 5, Blake Griffin with the ball. He shoots from the elbow in, knocks down the jumper, become very efficient with that shot. Now Bryma in the post, working on Blake Griffin, passes it out to Stanley Johnson, and another nice pass by our big men, doing a nice job of passing out of the post. Now a great block by Amita Bryma, pushing it up the floor as Drew Holiday, pass to Ben McLemore, and he goes into the lane and finishes it. A tough shot started by Amita Bryma's block. Now McLemore with the ball, looking for a screen, passes to Holiday. He's got an open look for 3, and it's good. It's now down to a 6-point lead. 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Pass it to McLemore in the corner. He's got a good look and another 3-ball. He is shooting very well from 3-point range in this game after struggling in the first round series. Shot clock winding down. He pulls up and fires and knocks it down as it is hitting 0-0. A big shot. Now Cormax once more. He's to the elbow, pass it in the corner for Redick, and he's wide open. You can't give him that much room. One of the most deadly 3-point shooters in the NBA. Now Stanley Johnson with the ball, passes it to Brima. He'll shoot the jumper, and it gets the friendly roll. The lead now is at 7. Redick's shot is no good, and we will go into halftime with a 7-point deficit. Not a great first half. Neither team was really that efficient on offense. But the biggest thing is we ended up only shooting around 45% from the field, 38% from 3, so that's pretty good. But the Clippers are shooting 45% from 3, so that's pretty much been a somewhat of a difference so far in this game, with DeMarcus Cousins having 12 points, gone down low to him a good bit. DeAndre Jordan 9 rebounds, but does have those 3 fouls. And then your assist leader is Chris Paul, already 8 assists in that first half. DeAndre Jordan with the ball at the top of the key, passes it down low to Paul, and poor defense right there from Drew Holiday. An easy shot for Chris Paul. Lead is now down to 9. Intercepted by DeAndre Jordan, pushing it on the break as Chris Paul bounce pass once more, this time to Wilcox, and he's got the layup. The lead is now at 11. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Down low to DeMarcus Cousins on DeAndre Jordan, and that's an and one once more. His third on the day, and DeAndre Jordan's 4th foul. That's big moving forward. Blake Griffin down low, and he gets the friendly roll. The lead is now back up to 10. Inbounding the ball is DeAndre Jordan, passes it to Chris Paul. He goes with a lob in. Blake Griffin is in on the lob, and he slams it down. Lead back up to 10. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Going down low to DeMarcus Cousins, and he finishes through the contact. One of the best low post players in all of the NBA. J.R. Smith with the ball isolating on Blake Griffin. Pulls up, and he rattles it home. Lead is now down to 6, making a nice dent into this lead. J.J. Redick with the ball. Kent Bazemore on defense, running a pick and roll, and the acrobatic layup from J.J. Redick. A nice finish from him. Shot clock winding down, no good. Rebounded by J.R. Smith, pushing it up the floor to Ray McCallum, and he slams it down with 2 hands. Lead once again is at 6. Jordan Farmar with the ball. Looking off the screen is Redick. He pulls up from just outside of the elbow and knocks down the jumper. Lead is now back up to 8. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Going down low to Blake Griffin. Pass it to DeAndre Jordan, and Montrezl Harrell not able to block that shot. Lead is now back up to 10. Rab with the ball at the 3-point line, passes it to McCallum. He's got a good look for 3, and that's a big shot. Lead is now down to 7. 1 minute left in this third quarter. McCallum getting inside of the lane. A great Euro step and finishes it over DeAndre Jordan, or at least avoids DeAndre Jordan. Going down low in the post for Blake Griffin, who's been really good so far today. Fading away, and what an athletic play. He gets that one in. Now the lead sits at 5 as we're into the fourth quarter. Down low to Jordan, and somehow he got way too wide open, and the lead is now back up to 7. Drew Holiday running the pick and roll. Actually, the pick and pop, it appears, and the pass goes, and McLemore knocks down the jumper. Lead is now down to 4. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Paul with the ball, passes it to Wilcox, trying to get inside, pulls up, and 1. Fouled by McLemore. You don't ever foul the jump shooter. A dumb play by McLemore. Passes it to Green in the corner. He's got a good look, and that corner 3 is one of the best shots in basketball. Most efficient shot you can get. Going down low in the post for DeMarcus Cousins, and he finishes it. No foul call. DeAndre Jordan not being very aggressive with those 4 fouls. Holiday is sizing up Chris Paul, passes it to Green in the corner once more, and another 3, and it's now a 1-point game. Under 6-7 minutes to go. Now passes it to Jeremy Grant at the top. He pulls up from the elbow and knocks down the jumper. Lead is now back up to 3. Under 6 minutes left now. And now going down low into the post for DeMarcus Cousins. A move on Jordan off the glass. He's got it. Lead is now back down to 1. Pushing it up the floor with McLemore. 2-on-2. Pass it to Johnson. And 1 for Stanley Johnson. Foul on Bullock. And we have the lead. A 2-point lead. Passes it to Paul. Trying to get inside. Now to DeAndre Jordan. Great job to make DeMarcus Cousins miss on the shot block attempt. So now CJ Wilcox with the ball, trying to get inside the lane. He pulls up. This time he's not fouled, but he knocks down the shot nonetheless. And the Clippers are back on top. Under 4 minutes left in game 1. Going down low in the post for DeMarcus Cousins. does not get the shot to fall, but that's DeAndre Jordan's 5th foul. Going once more on the post, he makes him in the air and goes in and finishes it. The Kings are back on top, 77-75. Chris Paul the ball, now in the post for Blake Griffin. He's fading away, and he knocks down the jumper. We're tied back up at 77. 2.5 minutes left. Drew Holiday the ball with a 2-point lead. At the elbow, trying to get inside, and he finishes it, and it's now a 2-possession game. A huge shot to give us a nice cushion. Wilcox with the ball inside, passes it back out, and Chris Paul knocks down the shot. A clutch shot right there. Passes it back outside. Draymond Green on defense, running the pick, and he shoots and knocks down the 2-pointer. A long 2. Lucky it wasn't a 3. Minute and a half to go. Going down low on DeAndre Jordan. And he's fouled out of the game. That's big. So now the final minute, no more DeAndre Jordan. Spencer's Hawes into the game. Passes it outside to McLemore, and he knocks down the jumper. A big shot. We've got a 2-possession lead. Now shooting is CJ Wilcox. It's no good. Rebounded. Passing it up the floor, and Drew Holiday has the ball. He'll go to the line. A chance to extend this lead. First shot is about to go. He shoots, and it's good. So now a 5-point lead with a chance to extend it to 6. So they would need 2 3-pointers in the next 24 seconds, and he's got it. So the Clippers have got to work quickly. Chris Paul the ball. He passes it in the corner for Wilcox. A good look. No good. Rebounded by Hawes, and he puts it back in. So now back down to a 4-point lead. We made both of our free throws, and it's blocked by Johnson. Bullock in on the foul, and Johnson now with a chance to pretty much put this game away if it's not already. He knocks down the first one. Now a chance to basically end this no matter what, and he misses it. So now a 7-point lead. Shooting with Farmar. It's no good. So the Sacramento Kings have won game 1 of the second round of the playoffs against Los Angeles Clippers in comeback fashion. Down to, I think, at least, we were down by at least 12 points at one point. I do believe DeMarcus Cousins ends up with 30 points. We really went down to him early and often, trying to get some of their bigs into foul trouble. Bryman had a big bucket. A quiet day from J.R. Smith as Blake Griffin with 13 rebounds. DeAndre Jordan 18 rebounds and 13 assists from Chris Paul. But we ended up outshooting them by 2% and shot 50% from 3. So a great shooting percentage from downtown. Shot very well from the 3-throw line and also shot 14 more free throws than the Clippers. But I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the exciting game 1 down below. I will see you for the first elimination game of the series, 'cause I'm out.